Hey, how are we?
Simon Wilson, the famous YouTuber.
Just got off a long flight here. Make sure you subscribe to him, he's a top bloke.
Appreciate it. My Skint hoodie arrived this morning. I'll model that on the next video. But
appreciate that, mate. I can't wait to see you.
All the best.
Make sure you subscribe though.
Thank you. Well, good morning. We're back in Worsley, where we finished last time, doing the next section of the M60 walk. And yes, it is true, I did buy a Simon Wilson Skint hoodie. And about halfway through this walk, I'll be doing an not unboxing, an unbagging. But for the first half, it's Gremlin's Christmas jumper time. So let's crack on. Me, this little lady, a little hottie, a Grinch hot water bottle. And our friend Gizmo, the Mogwai. So winging it this morning, we're going to go down Green Leach Lane here and through to Wardley Wood, I've seen on the map. Already you can see some lovely big houses here. Just one thing letting it down though. The infamous Nissan Juke. I'm feeling somewhat inspired after buying famous YouTuber Bold and Bankrupt's new book, an ebook called the YouTube Blueprint. Now a lot of the stuff he was saying, having done 4 years of YouTubing already, I've sort of learnt myself, but there were some dead good little insights in it as well, which will hopefully help this channel grow within the coming years. Just a motivational guide aimed at aspiring travel vloggers really, like myself. Loved all the little stories that he shared though. Things that give a little bit of background to his channel and the videos that I've watched over the years. To be honest, the weather's turned out pretty decent today, considering all the horrible rain that we had last week. Driving back from New Mills after the funeral, it was just flooded.
Wow, look at his state of that. Oh my god. That's mad. It's like a river.
And then was it about 2 weeks ago that we had all that snow? We just had to stop and admire the snow falling. What do you reckon, Aves? Just keep saying, wow. That's some crazy snow. What do you think? Never seen such a thing in your life, have you? Do you like it? Now this here is Wardley Wood, and the route my Strava suggests takes us literally straight through this line of trees. Ideal pram terrain, eh? Are you nice and warm in this suit, young lady? It's not great this, but I am literally following the line on the map. Now this is not great. Not great at all. What are we doing? There's a brook here. I've spotted a bridge in the distance. And some men with heavy machinery cutting trees. I've always been a fan of the adage that time spent amongst trees is never wasted time, but that section was. I've only been out 20 minutes and already I'm shagged. Right, we're back on the path. Let's try and do this properly, following the tracks like Pocahontas. That's so much easier. So we drop down here to the stone bridge. So obviously Storm Dara has been here, taking down a tree that's blocked this path. The chaps there said there's another path, so maybe third time lucky. Before we go any further, let's have a drink of the old trusted Coca-Cola. Can you believe that we started this M60 walk back at the start of May? I think we're going to have to name the series 12 months around the M60. All that struggle, but then you come across a view like that, and that makes it all worth it. Reminds me of a French kids film I once watched called Les Triplettes de Belleville, just because you had a load of frogs in a swamp singing. Prenez le temps de vous détendre un peu. To be fair, once you get on this path here, it's not actually that bad. We are literally right next to the M60. The alternative would have been to walk through Row Green, which is a nice little well-heeled area. For anyone interested in the Gremlins jumper, it was I think 16 quid from Primark. Fantastic Christmas film, and Kingston Falls, where it's set, well, the film that where Back to the Future was filmed. On that note, we've reached the East Lancashire Road, or the Lancs. You've got to be having a laugh. How are we supposed to get over that? You alright, missus? I'm gonna do this like this. You're going through it like that. And then this one is gonna have to go over the top. Pain in the ass. I actually grew up with my bedroom facing the East Lancs Road. 18 miles in that direction, down by Windle Island in St Helens. That there is the M60, and just in front you can see a park and ride. What we're going to do is walk through St Mary's Roman Catholic Cemetery here and carry on north. The land for the cemetery was purchased by the Catholic Church in 1930 because the previous owner, Captain Thomas Nuttall, was eager to sell after plans were drawn up for the construction of the East Lancs to his estate. This looks like the former entrance, but that's locked off. There have been a few points on this walk where we could see the towers of the centre of Manchester. And there they are. You know what? I'm pretty sure that used to be a 10-pin bowling alley many years ago, because I used to play in the Saturday League down at St Helens Hollywood Bowl, and when they shut it down, I'm sure my dad suggested I come and join the one here. We found the footpath through the cemetery, or by the cemetery. Doesn't look great again. I had imagined a scenario walking through a cemetery, but no, just at the back of some industrial estates. So Wardley, where we're coming up to. Never heard of it, if I'm honest. Wikipedia is not very insightful. It just says it's a suburban area of the city of Salford in Greater Manchester. It borders Linnyshaw, Walkden and Swinton. Some weird old structure over there in the middle. Not sure what that's all about. First interments were carried out here in 1935, apparently. The beautiful Virgin Mary, the mother of Jesus. Beautiful eyes. Look almost real. Shall we see if we can go into the chapel? What a beautiful place. Hey, Lily, this is a chapel. And it's a Roman Catholic one too. And look at the beautiful carvings at the back here. The sun pouring through the window. Let's do some. Requiescant in pace. Yeah. You can see Joseph and Mary and the baby Jesus in the lowly cattle shed. The three wise men. And you see the cow at the back and the donkey. Yeah.
I'll go again.
Yeah. Peekaboo. A word I just learnt this morning is vanitas, which was a type of Renaissance painting, a type of memento mori, which was designed to show the transience of life. You'd often see skulls and other such things in these paintings. Are you causing mayhem in here? Let's put that back on the glass. Are you ready to go, Mrs.? Yeah. What a lovely, peaceful little chapel. Wardley Hall, I'm assuming that's what you can see through the trees there. It's an early medieval manor house and a Grade 1 listed building. The current hall dates from around 1500, but was extensively rebuilt in the 19th and 20th centuries. So my question is, can Simon Wilson save this video? Of course he can, because there's a ledge. It was while I was watching his recent Romanian videos that he talked about his Skint hoodies, and I thought, you know what, I'm having one. So let's rip it open. Fun, dabby, dozy, I like it. Look at that, got the aeroplane, the earth, the Skint logo. Let's try it on. Oh yes. Looks alright that, I like it. All I need now is my backwards cap, and a pair of earphones, and I'm literally ready to go. I'm starving. Where's the closest Mackey's? Cheers, Simon. Diolch. Alright everybody, onwards, over this railway. Now then, wow, it's quite some construction. If you don't like me driving, Walkden station that way, Moorside station that way. A quick right on Manchester Road here, and we're going to continue to skirt around the M60, and we're going to get on a bridge over it. Seeing how we feel, we might finish it there. It does seem to have got a whole lot more roll up this end, I tell you. Alright, we're taking this road which takes us up to Wardley Grange Farm caravan storage. And our mate Simon's just posted a picture. He's up in somewhere dead cold with polar bears. I think it's Svalbard in Norway. Certainly gets about a bit, that fella. There we are, public footpath. Some of these look a bit rotten, don't they? Yeah, definitely much more rolling. According to my map, this is the junction for the M61, which goes up to Bolton. Jeez, won't fancy their job. Sat on top of an electricity pylon. And yes, there's the footbridge where we're going to end today's adventure. It's been hard work today with the pram on here. Well, it's a big thank you to all the YouTubers who've inspired me. Those of you who give me the kick up the arse to get out and film. And a massive thank you as well to all of you that log on every week, watch these adventures. Motivates me to keep on going. What a wobbly bridge. Suffering myself, Mogwai, and baby is asleep. We'll catch you on the next one. Look after yourselves.